Hi, I'm Tom from Ghost 1000 and you're watching Unbanded TV.
One, two. Yeah, it's cool. Thanks.
There's 2 more days in the UK, but then it goes on for like another. We're there, so it goes. Yeah, it's like another
massive
month.
tour then.
So yeah, it's really long.
Where else are you going to?
It's just across Europe, so but it's been really cool. So but, yeah, we're not looking forward to it ending in any way. So.
See, so any standout shows so far?
Manchester one was amazing. I liked to do. That was really cool. They've all been really good. We had like a few technical problems in Bristol, but I think everyone was always having a bit of a difficult one. So apart from that, it's all been really cool.
Any that you're looking forward to? Was your in particular?
I've never been to Italy, so I'm really looking forward to going there. Although I don't know what Italian hardcore kids are like. But I'm sure we're going to find out. Paris will be great. Helsinki.
Sounds like it's going to be an awesome tour. So what's life like on the road for you guys? What do you get up to behind the scenes?
Mainly just find places to eat. I tend to draw off when I'm just sort of sat in our dressing room. We're all just big nerds. You just go in there and it's like a PC World showroom. So we just all sat there kind of rattling away on that and our Macs and stuff.
No crazy moments then? No typical tour rock and roll stuff?
I mean, we get into that. It's more like we're all a bit older and longer in the tooth now, so it tends to be like if we've got a day off the next day, we can't do some stuff at home. It's so fucking horrendous with a hangover. It's just no point in trying to do a show with one, so we just stand there, just kind of go away rather than actually performing. So that's why I tend not to drink unless we're there.
So give us a bit of background information about the band. How did it all start? How did you get to where you are now?
Well, we all met in Brighton. None of us are from Brighton apart from our bass player. I grew up in a town just outside of it. Just went to uni there. Mem was at college there at the time with Andy, and obviously Mem and Jagger brothers. We all just met and had a rehearsal, and like 2 weeks later we had a show. And we just kept playing shows as much as we could. I think that's really just been the secret to what we've done. We haven't really been victims of any hype or anything in particular. We don't have a particularly striking image or anything like that. We're just nerdy guys that like playing rock and roll music. So
how long have you been going now then? Is it
coming up to about 5 years now. So.
Really? Going strong still.
Okay.
Your current album, New Hopes, New Demonstrations, what's it all about? Because you've been quoted as saying it's more emotional than previous material.
Yeah, well it's just got a bit more personal, I guess. It's just all about getting older and realising that kind of the things that define you as a youngster are kind of being taken away from you. Like you think your mum and dad are going to be, fine forever. You think you're going to be able to drink anything you like, that scared the crap out of me. and it just kind of is just about realising that and realising that, being in a band is like a really selfish endeavour and trying to come to terms with that. So all cheery stuff.
Definitely. Has the album been received well?
Yeah, it's been out since June. I think people are just taking a few of the old fans to get used to it because it's not really as hardcore as the first record, but it's still really heavy. It's just heavy in a different way. There's a lot more rock and roll songs there. Obviously.
Tell us a bit about the songwriting process for you guys, because everyone has their own individual way of doing things, don't they? So.
Recently we've just been more of a collaborative thing. Like we get together and just jam for hours and hours and work stuff out. Originally it would just be Mem and Jag singing at home and kind of recording little demos. I'd come around and do vocals and stuff, and there's still an element of kind of we worry about the vocals once all the music's written. And a lot of the time, like we'll get band stuff and we'll just jam it out, and then I'll go and sit in Jag's washing room because he's got a microphone set up in there, and he'll sit in his bedroom with the lead running between the two, and we'll just kind of sing for hours and work out stuff.
Have you done much writing on the tour?
We can't write that. We're rubbish at writing on the tour, so we're starting writing the next one, but it'll be 6 stages to get stuff together, so we're just along. So.
How about recording the album? Where did you record it and who with?
It was all done in Stockholm with over 5 weeks. We got Pelle Gunnefeld who did all the Harleys records. It was in Fireside, and we just spent like 5 weeks in the snow really, just getting it out like really like no daylight hours. So we'd wake up and it was dark, we come out of the studio and it was dark, so It worked really well actually. It just meant that we concentrated. I think if we'd done it in London or something like that, we would just have too many people dropping in and following us to show our weights.
So what's the band got lined up in the near future? Have you got any big or exciting plans?
Well, at some point this year we'll finish this tour because it's just epic.